Starts momentum and avoiding those negative voices in your mind.
Yeah, have to avoid it somehow. Run from it almost. It will be Heretics on the attack, Paperex obviously on the defending side, and a simplistic start, direct in approach.
Ini baru seru nih
Paperex playing fully off the A side, looking to retake with the Conda. Shouldn't want to do that too often. See what value Jing gets with the wall. Really good for going to diffusers in this spot, but it looks like he just wants to wall off the players in main.
Nice!
Yeah, something already. Good start here, taking away Woot, and I will be keeping track of that man as well. Self-critical to this point. Minibu already going to find Divide. This is looking like there's answers to this. And PRX looking for that springboard in. This could be the start, and it's not. Minibu shuts that down quickly. Already Heretics keeping this strong. Again, it doesn't always seem like a matters game when it comes to Paperex. They can go against those odds. Here we go, Heretics looking.
Keep the defensive stack towards B. But remember, both duelists managed to get in before with no problem. So you still have to fight B main.
Sitting back now, 20 seconds.
Same pathing.
Yeah, very similar to before. Exactly the same. Does it work out the same, however? No instantaneous fight over towards this area. 14 seconds being held at the door.
Nice!
Nice! Fighting back. That's the team we were waiting to see.
What a triple kill from Patman. Benji Fishy left with it all to do. Spike down, no chances. Something again.
They do it again. Something. This is what we want to see. Confidence. Take a gamble, take a risk. He's taking a lot of space. That cam, I think it was a touch late, so something does get to strike first. Big scalp to be claiming on Woot, and he gets away. Early man advantage.
That's the kind of play that'll get something into the game. He's one away from getting his ult online as well. The combo with Patman's ult. Gathered after his triple kill on B in the previous round would be lovely for a retake. And the Vice setup has gone fully over the way, so this is a big switch up in the defensive setup.
I just can't die in front of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dia mencium bau smell-smell
these Heretics players hitting shots, but the test then falls once again towards something.
Ego on the drone?
I think he wants it.
Ya Allah, something anjay!
It's a little upsetting. That's going to sour the mood, I'm sure. But this isn't opening a site. That's taken away one from middle, but it does isolate the two sides remaining, really, for Paperex.
It's definitely confident, but in a 5v4 scenario, maybe those are the kind of plays that you could cool down on.
Revealing area.
That's lovely. Fine now. Going to be noted.
30 seconds
Got a pocket to play from, but Heretics running the court very low. This feels reminiscent near on of Fnatic with the time as it is. Spike now making his way through towards main.
Forsaken!
From Forsaken!
Forsaken! Hello, 3, 2, 1, boom!
Final target found by Jing. Paperex. You can't leave
They're
them
coming
in
back,
scenarios.
bro. They're coming back.
Because more often than not they do, but we've had a couple of uncharacteristic misses.
The peek into the drone
Okay, hello,
wasn't great, but there he lands an easier one.
Yeah, simple stuff for him at the start. Forsaken. Be careful. Does he get away from this? Paranoid goes in. Kind of big, so they are still trying to imply this B take, right? They've just smoked off CT. But really, Paperex aren't falling for it. They're in the right place at the right time. And now that util comes in just wonderfully. Something seems very aware that someone is still towards main. 10 seconds now. It's do or die for Heretics. You gotta make it go. And Paperex's patience might just pay off. 5 seconds for the block going down.
Nice.
With a great strike towards Minibu. Dives in head first. Still trying to operate at such a high level. Leaving just 3 ends in a 1v3. Hold up.
Yes, let's go!
Great clear by that patience.
No way
was
he lose
perfect
that
from
thing, bro.
Paperex. Nerves and be brave in the face of what could be a dire scenario, but Heretics then picking up the pace. It's straight up the guts. All is there though this time. We could have the 1v1 divide. You fancy it? Yeah, you do.
Oh my God, Davai!
Your instinct talked about. Divide certainly got his own. Fancies it.
Good punish on the overconfidence. Woot triggering the wall, but putting his body in front of it. Devi recognized it as soon as that cloudburst came out. Jing's walled off Cat as well. Maybe a little early, but at least it reinforces. And Recon gonna catch Boo. Do they go for the peak?
Surely, something would every day of the week, right? You're seeing that little bit of hesitation, a slight difference. But information had, and enough to put them off that B-site approach.
And they're also already up in a 5v4, so that's, credit to him not taking too much of a risk. You don't need to go high risk, high reward in that spot.
And how many times have we said, how many times does he get brought back to these 4v4s or even advantageous scenarios for Heretics with that overstep? It's maybe just the right dose of discipline. That wall, actually no, excuse me, the slow comes in now for PaperX, hindering this burst through.
30
The
seconds
late
left.
presence from Boo could be curious now. That could be a challenge they didn't expect. Minibu's going to
nice.
found by Jing. Again, this patience, this deeper hold on the
Nice.
working so
Aduh.
well.
Nice shit. Nice.
Okay, I had to take a pause there.
Okay.
And they certainly look much stronger. On the other side, Heretics, though, staking a good start to this.
Taking on the B.
Rounds is a lot to sit on here.
We know what the B exec looks like for PaperX. Jing on top of the box, ready to wall up.
Aduh, nggak kelihatan itu si.
We do. You gotta hope the Heretics do as well. But the blind is great there, actually, forcing them away slightly, and they seem very prepared for that wall. They're not getting the same sort of start here for PaperX, looking for opportunities that aren't being given.
Yeah, well, they realized that there was a 4-player stack on the site, so now they've got to bail away, but they didn't leave anybody as a lurker elsewhere. So now there's a mad scramble over towards Cat. You just hope you don't lose someone to Wu on the cross.
Okay, Wu gets a couple of tags, but nothing to really write home about. Something trying to stick around, but...
Are they going back? Are they going back into Devi's insert? They can hear these footsteps of the mad over-rotate from Team Heretics. Devi has space.
Back and forth we go. There is still util in the way and a chance to be made for Wu again. How many times did he get this? Forsaken! Jing bounding in. Man, for Heretics, they thought they were in the right place at the right time. There's a whole pack of players for PaperX just prowling around the map looking for anyone to take a fight.
How Forsaken gets value like that from the jumping right clicks over and over again.
10 seconds
It reminds
left.
me of them playing Corrode against G2. Now in a 4v2, Boo and Benji with it all to recover.
Cover going out.
Mereka masih 100 lagi.
Sheriff with Boo. No paranoia though, just the smoke.
He's been hitting.
He has been. He's been sharp today. The close double stack. Looks very good to hold.
Nice.
Jing,
Nice
Devi,
flash,
really great work there, but
Shouldn't be too many problems here.
this looks quite clear cut. Good reads from PaperX so far. Good approaches. Heretics taking a couple of gambles. Don't mind it. Might as well try and make something happen. I want to see if PaperX can keep this nice and clear cut, build up those finances. And something, of course, they can certainly doing. That is Boo to answer back, but by now it is a PaperX shutdown. Clear, simple stuff. And something getting involved, building that all up nice and early. And he's applying more pressure.
Nice usage of the clone there, trying to take a fight forwards.
Ooh.
Jiggles, sees Forsaken. Both players giving a little bit of respect. Woot actually with the confidence to get back on the angle with the one-way. So it's still gaining a lot of info for his team here. He's actually over pushing this maybe even.
But does PaperX even consider that? Absolutely not. Forsaken none the wiser until now. And he loses out very well there. Was playing too far ahead, but it's going to get them something. But look at something's positioning then. Talk about unorthodox. Scaling through CT. Good trade. Boo's still going to do damage. But PaperX taking the back roads towards the site. The support's on the way, but it's still Woot isolated and alone. He has to stay alive. And for PaperX, they'd love to get him out of that position.
Yeah, Devi can't challenge this alone though, surely. He does and he wins it.
I can't believe he's gone for that. And there's that post-plant flash you were complimenting before. Benji looking sharp on the pickup, bending Jing, he knows. The Batman's here as well! And they've got to know where Devi was. But a 1v2, Devi!
Devi!
Devi with a Red Bull clutch! Reminding you exactly what PaperX can do.
What are going to try to put pressure onto those B anchors?
I've never seen a team exploit mid this much, right? This deep as well. Looking to pincer towards that B side. TP gets taken, he wants to take it towards that back B. But still, there's losses on the way. This isn't comfortable. Something they want to find Mini-Boo, but they did lose out on Jing.
They've walled themselves off from being able to go back into the A site now. Can they go Cat maybe? But then you'd have to go through Woot.
Oh, that's how you go through apparently.
Kaget anjir.
With surgical precision.
Lagi ngeliat minimap tiba-tiba
And now he wants to catch the rotates, keep him locked in here. They've manipulated the map so well.
Oh, something!
Still firing. These are the
Oh my god! Something and Devi. Duo combo. Let's go, let's go.
More common one.
This is where it gets tough. Boo really wants in on this.
Nice!
But Boo already had to back away, unable to synergize on this.
He has been a hero already in big rounds for Team Heretics. Here. And he's the only player that's really got any danger. PaperX know he's here.
Langsung muter dong ke A.
Some of the rounds where PaperX have been punished in these anti-ecos is because they cut noise re-hit into a stack. And it does look like that's what Forsaken might be calling for them to do again. I'm not saying it's a high chance, but Woot will be given a chance.
Almost mirrored on both sides. The Outrun, I don't think, going to really crest through and see too much. As PaperX continue like this. Heretics just holding the firing squad ready on the other side. Smoked off for now. Flash comes in and they scurry. They try and vanish for just a moment, but something they can find. Re-ends! Where did you just get that? Riz comes in, it's emergency.
Nice!
Can't recall the support. Batman barrels in, he wants some. Leaving just Woot alive now. 1v2, 2 bullets.
Oh shit!
He's seen him. Jing!
No, Bucky!
13 seconds! Woot's still alive here, but Jing, known for these miracles, brings Woot down to size. He's going for the bomb. This is outrageous!
This round seems like it should be about the Sovas. Can Riens get a good defensive ultimate off before Patman can get in?
Well, here we go. The Kings of Chaos are on the way, and they've got themselves a good opportunity on this. There's the combination of the ult coming in as well. That's going to put them under pressure. Forsaken flies in. It's something to get the reward of the kill, but Benji still alive.
Nice!
This has gone back.
Nice!
The site is cleared.
Gila, cepet banget tiba-tiba habis.
Hold on, Woot. Not again, right? The PaperX, they batten down the hatches. They don't let
Nice!
Round. What am I seeing in middle? Just... Okay,
Di mid-nya di-push.
and it's worked.
Nice.
Beast for one, and then look at the damage on Forsaken. Luckily, Jing's still alive. He's going to be able to hand off the heal.
It's a really nice eco idea. It's putting the Marshal with the Sheriff so you can get a body shot and just wipe a player out immediately. It's a Marshal Sheriff that took down something, and now it's swapped hands over to Benji Fishy, but all of the B site now Forsaken.
Yeah, this is
Play
nice.
the rest of his team in.
It feels dangerous, but they should be able to find stability here.
Kena.
Chip, though, getting curious, has the door in his way, but the plant should be now in, so the time will be on PaperX's side, but everyone's going to be locked into this side.
Just about hitting shots at this point for Heretics if they want a chance in the round. Boo goes and recovers a Vandal. I'd want to give that over to Woot. Woot has been electric.
I'm with you on that, and it looks like he might be. He gets the chance to.
Ayo, mati Bunya nih. Bu mati di.
Ice trained on this.
Bu,
If they
masuk.
go too far, that barrel may show.
Terus. Dor!
Pixel place. And PaperX holding this down.
Okay,
no
City guys.
opportunities given. A little danger at the start, but it's been quelled swiftly.
Nice.
PaperX found as late as he could, but it looks like the flood's coming nevertheless. PaperX at the door.
Oh, girl!
Rien sends him away. Stunning shot, but something still headstrong in approach.
Forsaken!
Battering down two.
That is such a sick TP play from Forsaken, and it's still a 3v3. Woot could do damage here. PaperX have taken a pause, trying to be disciplined, trying to bait Boo into a fight. Woot could be a legend here if he's able to pull it off with the op and the knives.
But he needs his team to keep them funneling towards him near on, get that support right, but they want to fight on CT. The right.
Oh, let's go!
Forsaken wanting to get
Forsaken!
by. They've got a great idea where Woot is, and they're leaving him stalking the final prey. Can Woot survive?
Let's go!
Push forward, head first here. Boo standing in their way, but only with a classic. It ain't much to try and stick around.
Masuk.
Gives them a passing bit of damage, but it's really in the arms of Woot to do something about it, and the door is shut on him. PaperX, I don't know how they pulled this one back, but they certainly have. It's looking like 12 to be carved on the board.
Oh no!
Mini Boo though, but down on 5 HP now. No trade, but still barely breathing.
This is where you're looking for PaperX not to overheat. And Woot, if he can, will try to drag Heretics through with his Blade Storm. Again.
How much can one man do? We saw it in the hands of Forsaken just last round, but Woot needs to kindle some of that magic himself. There's that flash. Gonna connect, but Woot the first man in.
Let's belakang! Nice! Anjing ngeri banget, anjing!
Pushing up to 12.
Ayo, bait.
Playing off a cam, perhaps. Rien's trying to take the angle.
How's he got two?
That's ridiculous.
And now, options are plenty for PaperX. This is their canvas to paint it how they want.
But Divine falling, that was the big ultimate that PaperX had to work with. So he does a great job of being able to pick up 2, don't get me wrong. But now, they might just have to try to take guns out against Benji Fishy. He is weak, 45 health, and all of the responsibility on this side of the map. He must be a hero.
He's done it before, but this has not been one of his highlight games. There's a lot. A blessing at this point. But PaperX doing everything necessary. Over deliveries by Divide, but we'll take it when you get it.
Ayo, come on, 4v2. It should be win, right? It should be win, right? Ke kanan.
Trying to put the finishing touches on a round here
Ay,
in a 4v2.
So close. A great performance, but great may not be enough against this team. PaperX looking to right their wrongs from that previous series. To get that mental, to get that confidence, to get that danger and fire back again. But Woot steps in.
No! Okay!
First, but he can't follow up to
Please,
that.
please!
All to do. 2 players, the time is running low. He knows his options are limited, but he's going down swinging. 2 bullets.
Nah!
There's not enough today.
Let's go! Nice comeback, bro. Holy shit, bro.
An exact replica of PaperX's victory. Now, and they've got a match.
Let's go! Let's go to the map 2 and finish here, okay? Finish here.
It's a go signal, which is towards A, so actually worked out quite well, understanding maybe the simplicity of this composition. That early TP is in effect. They are surrounded on all fronts. Walking into a massacre. PaperX, right place, right time, and absolutely landing everything. This is going to be a horrific wake-up call for Heretics. Again, the caliber so high here in Champions. You don't get rest. You don't get easy rounds.
It's just a perfect anticipation as well, isn't it, of exactly what Heretics were going for. If it was a B hit, you would have seen those 3 players in spawn go over towards where something was playing. Instead, something dives through the teleport and puts pressure on Heretics. Woot with it all to do. He's been
nice.
They are
berempat lagi
in defensive spots where they can just run at their opponent.
It's almost the PaperX plan, right? In a weird way at times. No one can do it quite as good as them. And look at this again, just another. Bloody hell! This is how it goes.
Oh my god!
It's too early.
Holy straight, man!
Now Heretics go for the creep up, contacting, trying to find a fight.
Can't ignore Hookah, right? Because that crossfire will kick into effect, even if it's the judge there.
They can smoke it off, though. Boo's still with 3 to work with. And then Benji can go really late, but it's very dangerous.
Okay, now starting to split back across, looking like a 3-2. And the curiosity killing Divide there, pretty much. Maybe wanting that information. And something has to play into the corner.
Oh, no.
No. This could be a disaster. And he's waited. He knew. Massacre again. Heretics.
Oh my god. He's coming to the crosshair.
Nothing's got his operator in this spot. The Prowler broken.
He's still going to be present on the site. Has to fall back a little, but not a lot. New line.
Oh my god.
To be dropped. Takes away Boo from the equation. Smoke's now limited, if not none. This is a problem to be had. 3 players locked in towards long. A pop flash to go for it, and they fancy a look. They fancy a jump. Divide just pulling.
Oh my god!
Suddenly looking.
Nothing happened in this round.
Kami jarang sih.
A little bit worried. The Heretics are just going through the motions here, man. This looks a little bit lackluster still.
Well, they've got great opportunities here. You know, Rians can take away the audio cues, and Wu can spring out with a shorty.
Oh, Forsaken!
Forsaken just sprays down.
Oh my god, Forsaken!
He will not be moved. Wherever you go, there is a brick.
Forsaken!
Get your 5. The crowd calls for it.
Oh shit!
Forsaken will not get it this time.
Wait.
Putting
Nice.
up numbers as best he could. But this is 5-1.
Break it.
30 second aggression noted towards Shower. Horn goes in. It's commitment time. And it's
Nice, Batman!
today. Who's getting the
Forsaken
double?
helping.
Who's getting the triple?
Oh shit!
PaperX always
Nice,
right
Batman!
time.
4 kills
And
for
Heretics
Batman.
look stumped for an answer.
4K from Pac-Man comes out of nowhere, man. What an insane defensive setup. Team Heretics was so cautious and so patient getting themselves into position. He gets Woot in the midst of that. That's mad. Woot already had a TP set up towards default. Was going for that anyway.
Something's beating them to the rotation.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Fantastic
find towards Benji. He doesn't even know how close he is to being another killer. Something though, going to take the space with the shorty, play to that smoke, and the expectation is there from Heretics. Something keeping this space secure. The ult from above, Boo might just burn alive. Has to try and fall away, but Forsaken going to claim it with the ult, leaving just Rienz to try and keep this one in their hands. No Haunt to try and hide behind. No help on the way. It's a pure 1v3. And this is a horrific scenario to try and get out of. But Forsaken, how many multi-kills is this man going to get?
It's a sick round to get Page. Got to create a game plan around putting him in lamps or something, don't you?
You'd imagine, right? But what the hell is this beginning?
Holy shit! Something
too short.
Oh, finally you did something, bro.
There to set Mini Boo up. It's an idea. I'll give him that.
Doesn't mean it's a good idea. There's now a man to the good for Paper X. They'll take that as a beginning. Bold look into an 8-7 lead for Paper X.
Ooh, 3.
Pac-Man here.
Oh my god.
The perfect timing. They know now that he's retreated. They'll be so fast on the flank. Giving it away though.
I thought they'd be a bit more subtle with this. If anything, it spurs Paper X on now, and Boo looking vulnerable.
Oh my
He's
god.
trying to keep back the flood on his own, and Pac-Man very
Oh,
aware.
Pac-Man.
Great damage, good sees. This is exceptional, but he does get cleared.
Wrong.
The security found on the site and the plant in play. It's a 3v4.
Dropped.
Oh,
Nice.
Boo! He was just trying to play his life for so long. Eventually found him. The remaining two seem obvious, but Woot's still sharp as ever. Trying to do what he can to recover what feels like a lost round. 3 more targets and a very little amount of time to play with. Something noted, but that's it.
Something aggressive, confident, already on the flank, up through short.
Oh, they're not even going to be thinking about that yet. They've got too many problems right in front of them, but the danger was always behind, and the crunch should be here.
Let go.
Paperweight. Jing, bold in his approach, but then going to be marked, going to be noted here.
There's a massive pit as well. Waylay grabbing a ton of information and setting up Woot on the line.
Oh, it's falling to pieces for Paper X. Getting no access here. Heretics in full control.
They have to go back into Benji Fishy's ultimate.
Last place you want to be going. What other option do they have now? Trying to clear the site as they go. Rienz putting down Divide. Just 2 left alive, and Heretics showing signs of life here in a rotation, but a prime position for Boo. Can he secure it now? Pac-Man still standing, but merely for
around their attack side, where they're beginning here. Something had 0 kills in that attack side. 0 and 10. He talked about the fact that recently hasn't been feeling confident in his recent matches. Doesn't really know why. Has to fix options to go towards A, to pivot through that blue room.
But this is a dangerous man to be going towards. Early spot, doesn't stick around too long. Goes that next step.
Trip here to slow them down.
That's a frustrating springboard in, slowed down for sure, but not over-rotates yet from Heretics. Playing quite calm towards that CT side. 2 different players now noted. They should have a good idea who's here. This early work from Woot, he's already dropped down. Both of them have, and it's a horrible surprise as Heretics ring the bells of Paper X. And they're not stopping. It's Divide needed. See decent. Oh my god, seeing more than just a decent amount of progress. Dropping the body.
That's an incredible shot. Pivot through into B though. Open doors and an easy plan. But Boo can tap this connector, throw a paranoia through, and distract for the retake. Heretics want to play for those.
Yeah, not out of the woods just yet, even on the better weaponry, so they're sending Jing forward. Putting his body on the line, and he's alone. No help coming, but he doesn't need it right now. Finally put down and traded out. It's Forsaken still alive. You're looking at the pressure on the back lines, but it's late. Boo goes down, it looks like they've got this in.
Nice!
Paper X.
All about the ults this round to me.
Yeah, and that blue door rotation last time. Oh, it's Mini Boo straight away. Can he catch him scrambling? It's going to be hard to find a target here. Might just posted towards tree, see what he finds. Oh, he's chasing this one. He wants to go further, and he finds Jing. Big scalp to claim. That's the showstopper gone. The reaction is required. Benji invests all, gets the catch as well. Forsaken looking to be kidnapped. Benji trying to fall back somewhere safer, and it's just ults on ults now. Back out though. Patman going to find Benji before he had any say in the equation. Boom does work on one, but it's going to be down to a 1v2. Wood's still alive and 2 men to find. Devi on go.
Nice!
He will not let Pat.
Openings to the round a little slower and giving themselves options. This one might be all in.
It's going to be divided. Hard to make this work. King, got to make it over. No, he's stuck. This is looking like a disaster. What do PaperX do now? Finally making it through, but it's not going to have the same sort of punch to it, but at least they have the sight.
But all of the retakers around, putting the pressure on early. Heretics are going to be here almost as the plan goes down.
Yeah, this is very, very early. PaperX will be playing on the site itself. Only one disconnected away, being Devi. Can they win out the scrap this time? No, somebody's fallen. Something goes down on the front lines. Benji rewarded. Find those next steps up though. Patman replies. It's not simple stuff just yet. Forsaken sends the paranoia and gives them time to turn, but Devi falls to Boo on the back line. That should be the pressure from door. You can see the discomfort. Forsaken has to look left, look right. Nice! Still standing. Patman as well. 2v2. Patman playing it forward.
Oh, Patman!
Fantastic. Great work from him. Leaving just Boo alive. Got bullets to play with.
Roster was him.
Might be the cure to their woes, but a challenge
is
feeling brave enough to fight, but he gets found by something.
Susu. Aduh, masih ada rubber. Aduh.
Not bad at all, but not good enough. PaperX gonna survive through the storm.
What a crazy fight to take. Heretics throw down their deadlock wall and PaperX just press their noses up against it. Faces against the glass, shooting bullets through it. But the first serious attempt here that we're seeing for Team Heretics to try to win a rubble fight. And even with their utility, finding some level of value, they still lose it. And this is what was killing their defense side against Giant.
Mini Boot going to be considered here, and it's on a weaker purchase, even harder. Has been monstrous. Massive impact.
Sick punish onto Boot. A low buy round for Heretics. So Devi probably not incentivized to use his ult in this one. But he's created such an opportunity for his team to go over towards C.
Oh, it's wonderful to see for Devi. Again, this team is filled with superstars. Hard to pick one from the litter, but again, he is having a moment here. Heretics going to try and make this count. For those weaker weapons, Stingers, Sheriffs, odds and ends. Patman on duty, on site, not allowing much of a look back here.
I'd like to see somebody doubled up with Patman. He might end up getting double, triple swung in this spot. Yeah, they go for the high-low. Something underneath.
Not bad, but the paranoia is sharp. It's in the right place. Going to force them to try and flee. Take him back towards water. Horn goes in, Flash comes out. A bit of a trade-out, gets messy. Boo going to find his connection towards Jing. But still that backline is there. Devi part of it. Still firing.
Forsaken!
It's PaperX fighting. For playing behind the smoke. Sent scrambling by the paint shell. They are still stepping this way. Miniboo going to be forced away. Paranoia coming in. Still Garden coming out as well. Benji playing this calm though.
He's still got the ult to be able to play around.
It's a worrying sound to hear. What a shot! Riens!
What the fuck?
Out of your mind! The 4 HP ain't much to be writing home about. PaperX still alive and breathing. Still on the site.
Who's next? An incredible recovery after essentially aimbot comes out from Riens. A 3v3, but the spike comes down. 10 seconds. Forsaken's got to create an opportunity.
10 seconds left.
Trying. It's on Mini Boo. Oh, the wide run from something. As Boo has to face this on his own. A 1v3. It's so much to ask of one man. And PaperX have got to be feeling this now. Checks behind, nothing there. We can see where they reside.
No, Batman with the throw smoke.
To try to get the fight on him.
Leaving that quite late. And this man's dangerous from this position, but look at the damage he just took.
Yeah, big headshot, C-site open, and Woot always with an option to return back in that direction. This would be so bold to take a peek here on 3 HP.
You just can't. You just can't. Gonna have to kill at the site. Heretics, they take, I don't want to say full control, they don't quite have that CT security yet.
Nade, Haunt, Paranoia, so many tools for Paper X to flood.
They're going back in, they want this back. You don't get to take this away from us.
Nice!
Loves it.
Oh shit.
It's Rien still alive though. Barely 10 HP. Woot's still here, but that spike is deep within control of Paper X.
Oh,
what a
fucking
gift from
diamond!
Patman turns around and is back on. Rien
Nice, 1v1.
desperate to do it for the boys. But Jing on the other side, a big 1v1 toying with him. But Jing still standing his ground, 2 bullets. More than enough. Jing stands than likely. Slowed down on approach towards B, but a chance. Mini Boo on his own, waiting for that wall to drop. There's no help coming, yet at least. There's something gonna lean into the matter. A little bit of a flash and a little bit of a push. Sets up Forsaken, finds another. Paper X on the hunt. Desperate to close down on Benji, who is on the run. A 1v4 needed. Howard Neal on double his kills here. But he does get past the first. The second, a chance. Oh, he's fighting hard for this. Giving it everything he's got. And a chance again, 2 more bullets. He falls. Paper. The impact of that missing now.
Yeah, and no Paranoia for Forsaken, so this is going to be a tougher retake than usual on B.
Great for Heretics. They need something like this. Still got to keep these boys quiet, keep them cool. Something getting curious. We saw he was the one pushed up towards Rumble. Doesn't get the shot he wanted. Benji, good work. Men gonna find a reaction though and start making this feel dangerous. It's a 3v2 suddenly. The ult has got to catch. It's what they needed to maybe make this feel equal, but Rien's now starting to feel pressured against the odds again. Rien's has to go above. He can't do it alone. And Paper X look untouchable.
The jump.
Forsaken has robbed them.
Knockout Heretics literally back to the wall, but come out swinging. Forsaken still standing though. The master of their disaster in just the previous. They do much more. It's Batman this time. They all want to go at it. Heretics can't breathe right now. It's simply sensational from Paper X. 12 rounds to the boat at this point. Now making it towards site, but in their way to Vi. Been brilliant. Unison with him, not alone. Something there. Stands his ground. Gonna be hunted though. Something. So much pressure on him. Miniboo gonna take away Devi. This is not the same sort of start here. Heretics putting everything into this.
Paper X fast on this flank though, gobbling up all of the space behind. So despite the fact they're in a 4v5, plenty of chances to close things out here.
Certainly could. TP back to Boo, trying to find some safety. The map gets smaller. Paper X smothering alive. Heretics cannot breathe. It's all on Benji. And what can man do? Absolutely nothing. Paper X, masters of their own fate, vanquishing their demons.
They couldn't have won in a better way here.